Homemade dog food for puppies isn't as easy as a lot of pet owners think. Puppies need special nutrients because they're growing, and especially if you have a large breed puppy, they grow very rapidly. So you need to make sure that you're providing them with a diet that's going to keep up with those nutritional needs. Of course, it's best to consult a veterinarian or a trained canine nutritionist before you just find a recipe on the internet and feed it to your puppy. You want to make sure that it's meeting all of those nutritional needs. There's a lot of research to be done on this, and hopefully you've already done that. And if you have and you know that homemade dog food is right for your puppy, this recipe might be a great one for you to choose. It is a slow cooker recipe, so it's really easy to make. It's easy to make in large batches as well and freeze for use at a later time. As I mentioned, this is a slow cooker recipe, so what we're going to do is just add the ingredients and let them cook. This is a 1 pound chicken breast. You can use any kind, and it's boneless and skinless. You can use any kind of boneless chicken if you have thighs or another type of chicken available, that's fine. Just make sure it's about 1 pound. So there's my 1 pound chicken breast, and as this cooks, that's going to tenderize, and you'll be able to shred it once it's fully cooked. You're also going to add half a cup of uncooked brown rice. You want to peel and chop 2 sweet potatoes, and mine are fairly big pieces. We have a lab and a beagle cocker spaniel mix, so we don't need super small pieces. If you have a teacup breed or a very, very small puppy, you can cut these much smaller, obviously, if you choose to. You're also going to want to chop 2 large carrots. I used baby carrots, so I used about a dozen and just chopped those, but you can use large carrots and do about 2 of them. 8 ounces of frozen peas, and mine are all sticking to the bowl because I didn't think about that. Get most of them out. There we go. And you also want 1 can, it's 15 ounces of diced tomatoes, and you want juices and all. Don't strain these. Add all of it in there. You want that extra juice to help everything cook. 1/4 cup of fish oil. Fish oil is great for skin and coat health. It also prevents it also promotes healthy brain development. And you also are going to add here, I have a 1/2 teaspoon of iodized salt and 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. And that's it. You're going to let this cook on low for 5 to 6 hours. Again, you're going to notice when it's finished cooking that the chicken tenderizes, and you'll be able to shred that. If you are familiar with crock pot cooking, you may have noticed that I forgot to add 1 key ingredient, and that is water. You're going to add about 1.5 cups of water, and you'll see it doesn't fully cover everything, but as it cooks, things are going to cook down, and you will certainly notice this all blending together as it cooks. As I mentioned, during that 5 to 6 hours of cooking, every 2 hours, just give it a quick stir, and you'll notice those ingredients start to cook down a little bit. This homemade dog food for puppies can be kept in an airtight container in the refrigerator for 5 to 7 days. You can also freeze it in an airtight container for use up to 3 months. It's great, like I said, to make in bulk in the slow cooker. It's really simple to do, and then you can store it in the freezer so you don't have to make food every day. As you can tell, Molly loves it. I would recommend a serving size of about 1/2 cup for every 10 pounds to 15 pounds of body weight. Keep in mind that more active puppies and larger breeds are going to need more food. Less active breeds and smaller breeds are going to need less food, so it's best to consult your veterinarian or a canine nutritionist before just serving your dog this food or switching them to a homemade diet if you're already feeding a commercial food. If you guys have any other questions about homemade feeding puppies, or this recipe in particular, feel free to email me. It is Samantha@topdogtips.com. Thanks for watching this recipe video. I will be back with another one next week. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. We really appreciate you guys tuning in whenever we post a new video. Of course, you can check us out on our website, topdogtips.com. So be sure to bookmark that and check back often because we are always publishing new reviews, product information, top 10 lists, information about dog care, grooming, training, all aspects of dog care, health, and we share some vet tips on there, all kinds of great stuff. So if you're a dog owner, dog lover, that's the site for you. Also, be sure to find us on social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. You can find us on Pinterest as well. So make sure to follow us, and then you'll stay up to date with everything that's going on our website and on our social media. You'll see all the newest videos whenever they're posted. And of course, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. All you have to do is go to YouTube, search for Top Dog Tips. We're right there. Subscribe, and you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. So be sure to do that. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you back soon with another great Top Dog Tips video.